welcome. Very good morning, everybody. So for today, our topic will be Introduction to Google Doc, Google Slide, and Google Sheets. So this is the three Google application that we are going to have a look, and the duration of my class today will be 1 hour, and we are going to have a look at these three Google application. So this is our learning outcome that we try to reach by today, which is that you can identify the basic function in Google Doc, Google Slide, and also Google Sheets. And you will also be able to apply what you learned today in the Google application, which is Google Doc, Slide, and Sheet as well in your daily life. And you will be able to share your document, which is document, slide, and sheets with others. So this is our three learning outcome for today. So the first topic will be Google Document. So throughout the past few months, there's many changes made by Google. So if you notice, the button changed, the location changed, and also they added some few other features, such as before this, if you are a Google user, you will notice the share button is no longer the same like the previous function. And also they have additional, like this one is the status for your document. So this is amongst the few things that added past few months by Google. Now let's go back to Google Document. Okay, for Google Document, for any other Google document, so when I said Google Document, that's include slide, sheets, okay, not only specific for Google Document. So all these application you can share with 250 people, including yourself. Okay, so that means you can add 249 people to edit your document. However, at the same time, which is at the same moment, only 50 people can edit the document. Okay, only 50 people can edit the document. Let's say you share your document with the 200 people. Okay, you share your document with 200 people, and all these people have access to your document and they can edit your document. Okay, you already share to 200 people that you know, and then all of us will have edit access. When 50 people access the file and edit the files, because everybody have the edit access, right? So when everybody open up the file, only 50 will be able to edit it at the same time. So the others can only view. Okay, they cannot edit the file together. Only 50 people can edit the file. Everybody can access the file at the same time. So let's say 200 people you invite to work together with your document. 200 people with edit access. Open your Google document. Okay, so everybody now in the Google document, 200 people. But amongst that 200, only 50 people can edit the document. So the others will not be able to edit, they can only view the document. They will not be able to edit it at the same time. So the limit for one document, you can share up to 250, and editing at the same times will be 50. There's a limit for that one. Okay, so if you're using Google Documents, that means you will never need to use the paper again, so because everything can be done via your phone, so you can save the environment. Okay, and then everything, any changes that you make to your Google Doc will be saved automatically. So you don't have to worry even though uh, there's no electricity, okay? Suddenly your internet cut off. So you don't have to worry about that because every changes that you make will be saved automatically. Let's say here is the document. So as you can see here, last edit was yesterday at 8:25 p.m. So here will be the timeline when was the last edit been made. So now, even though I just add a space, okay, as you can see, it was saved to drive. Last edit was second ago. So doesn't matter if you adding a new space, if you adding a new dot, okay, it will be saved. Okay, let's edit was a second ago. As you can see here is the status. Let's keep your eyes on this part, which is for the status. It will show saving, and then once it's done, it will become a tick, save to drive. So every time you add on a new space, every time you delete something, even though including a space, a dot, any changes that you made, anything at all, it will be saved automatically. So you don't have to worry that if suddenly your electricity cut off, you can always find your document. So you don't have to start again from scratch. Everything will be saved automatically. So now this is just like I said, so 50 people can edit the document at the same time. You can share up to 250, but at one particular moment, at the same time, only 50 people can edit. This is to avoid that if too many changes, then the document will not be working fully anymore. So that's for they have limit. Okay, only 50 people can edit the document at the same time. So this is an example of people editing the documents at the same time. As you can see, here is the list of people who are currently on the document. Okay, so on the top here, you will see the list of people who currently on the document. And then here you can see there's a few changes happening at the same time because all these people are currently working on the same document. So as you can see, everybody start typing and you can see like it makes the work can be done quickly. Okay, so this is a collaborative approach. So people work on the same document at the same time. So here to open up a Google document, okay, this one thing you can do, you can just go to a Google Apps menu. Kindly ensure, first of all, kindly ensure that you are signed in into your Google account. How to know that you are signed in or not? If you are signed in, you will see your profile photo here. Or if you not signed in, on the top here will appear sign in. Okay, where can you get this? So every time you add a new tab, every time you open up a new tab, so just click on new tab. So every time you open up a new tab, it will always bring you to Google search. Okay, every time you open up a new tab, it will always bring you to Google search. So here you can see your profile. If you are not signed in, you will see a blue sign in button. So kindly sign in. If you do not sign in yet, kindly sign in. And then this is your Google Apps menu. So this is the menu that you're looking for. Click on that and then just go to document. Okay, if you click to Google document, okay, if you click to Google document, it will bring you to Google Docs gallery. In Google Docs gallery, you can have a look at existing template that you can use for your project and also recent document. List of your recent document will be on the bottom here. You can search for your recent document, so it will the order will be when did you open up the document, and also you can search the order by the alphabet if you want to, and you can search if the document owned by you or owned by others. So let's just try it out. So here I open up a new tab and I already signed in. Click on your Google Apps menu and go to Doc. It will bring you to Google's Doc gallery. Here, open up Google Docs. So on this top, okay, on this top, you can have a look at the template gallery. So if there's any template that you want to use, so you can just click on that and then it will open up the document together with the template for you. And at the bottom, okay, at the bottom part, here is the recent document. of Google document that I filter it on by me. You can also check if it's owned by anyone. Also, a Google document that not owned by you means that it belongs to someone else, but you have edit access. Okay, not owned by me, also owned by anyone that is shared with you. So here is the list of your recent documents. So this is a Google Doc gallery. If you want to open up a new blank Google document, so you can just click on the blank document. So it will open up a new Google document for you. Another way for you to do that, to create a new document, is straight from your drive. This is the method that I will suggest you to do instead of going to the gallery and create a new blank document. The reason why, if you create a document from your drive instead of using straight from the Google Apps, which is straight from the gallery, is because if you do this straight from your drive, you know the location of your document. You know the location of your document, and also you can organize your document better because you can add a new file, you can add a new folder in your drive, so it will be more organized for you. So you just open up the folder where you want the Google documents to be, and then you just click on new here from your drive, click on new, choose Google document, and it will open up a Google document. Again, I will suggest you to do it straight from your drive because it will be easier for you to find your document later on. So to go to drive is the same thing. If you open up a new tab, go to your Google Apps menu and just choose drive. Okay, choose drive here. Once you choose drive, it will bring you to your Google Drive. And then, like for example here, I have a few folders. So because I want to organize my folders, so it's easy for me to look for that particular file. Just go to Google, for example. Let's go to Google. Okay, so here, folder. So here is Google. If I want it to be here, I just go to new. In Google document, it will open up a new Google document for me. So example here, I already create a document. So when you want to click the Google Doc, it will open up a new tab for you. So the new tab is for your new Google document. So here, untitled document. So every time you open up a new document, a new slide, a new sheet, it will always be untitled document, untitled spreadsheet, or untitled slide. For this case, it will be untitled document because you are creating a new Google Doc. So to rename your document, what you need to do, it's easy. You just click on the untitled document and you can start typing the new name for your Google document. For example here, so I already have introduction to Google Docs, so let me just delete this. So currently this is untitled document because I haven't give it a name yet. So to give it a name, what you need to do, you just click here. So once you click on that, you just need to key in the new name for it. Okay, once you're done, you can click your cursor somewhere outside this box, or you can press enter. Once you press enter, so this is the new name of your Google document. So another reason why you want to rename your document is because it will be easier for you to find your document later on. Because when you need it, so you already have a name for it, so it's easy for you to search for that particular document later on. So here you can see you can change the font for your document as well. So here if you just click on the drop down, you can change the font. So here if you click on the drop down, you can change the font size. You can make it bigger, you can make it smaller. And this side, you can justify your text. You want it to be aligned to the left, center, aligned to the right, or justify. So let's just go through the document again. Uh, okay, so now it's Arial. So let's change a font. I'm going to highlight this one and I'm going to change the font. So you just choose the font that you want to use. So there's a plenty of font you can choose from. But then if none of this font you like it, what you can do, you can add more font. So you just click on more font, and then it will give you option to add additional font to be added to your Google document. So you just choose your font that you want to use, okay, and then it will be added here to your font. So let's say I want to have this okay, permanent marker. Let's say I want to add permanent marker. So currently I don't have permanent marker in my font. I want permanent marker. So you just click on that. Okay, click on that and then you can see now I have permanent marker. Click OK. Now it changed to permanent marker. So this is the font, and then you just edit the size. You can choose the size. Let's say I make it bigger, 24. Make it more bigger, 36. Okay, so this is the font change to permanent marker and the size is 36. So here you can make it bold, italic, underline, and also you can change the text color. So here currently is black. Let's make it yellow. So now the font changed to yellow, and then you have this justify for the font. So current location is aligned to the left. So if I click on center, so the font will be on the center of the page. So if I choose right align, so it will go to the right. Okay, the text will be aligned to the right. If I go with justify, so that one is will work best if you have a lot of text. Let me just randomly type in so that you can see. Let's turn this to black again. Okay. Okay, did you notice what did Justify did? So for this one, Justify, it will ensure that your text look nice. Okay, look nice means that here is your left indent. So here is your right indent. So your text will be look like this. Even though the space here is only one space, but then it will ensure that the spacing looks nice for your eyes. Let's just do one more. Okay, like this one. As you can see, the space here looks smaller and this one is looks bigger because you want to ensure that your writing will start at the beginning here and also end here. So it wants to ensure that when you choose justify, it will end on the left and also end on the right. So for the spacing, you will see that's a difference. So here, because it want to ensure that it start on the left and end on the right properly, so it use a bigger space. But here, to ensure that it start from the right and end on the left again nicely, it makes the space smaller because I type my font I have a lot of font here. So to ensure that, it will only give me a small spacing area. So this is for text justify, how you can edit it. For insert in Google document, okay, you can insert a lot of things. For example, here we can insert an image, okay, a drawing. So to add on a drawing, you click on insert, click on drawing, and click on new drawing. Okay, insert, drawing, and new. Once you do that, once you click on new, it will open up a Google drawing. Okay, it will open up a Google drawing. So you don't have to open a new Google drawing tab. So you can do it straight from your Google document if you want to add on any image into your Google document. So you can just insert a drawing and create new. But if you already created existing Google drawing that you wish to be inside your Google Doc, you can just choose drawing from Drive, and then you just choose your drawing and you can just insert your drawing. So here is for example of Google existing Google Drawing. So this is straight from Google Drawing. Okay, this is straight from Google Drawing. So from there um, you can just insert drawing and from Drive. But then if you haven't used Google Drawing, so you without leaving your Google document, so you just can draw something here. And once you're done, you save and close, and your image will be inside your Google document. Now, how can we share our Google document? So to share, on the top there's a share button. So you just click on the share button, a new box will appear. So this is a new box. So you enter your email address to whom you want to share your document with. So you just click on that box. Okay, you just click on that box and then you can start typing names. Once you start typing names, it will automatically bring you here. Okay, so here you can select and control what type of authority you want to give the person that you are sharing your file with. So with any other Google document, you have viewer, commenter, editor. For editor, this person can edit your Google document. This person can also comment on your Google document. For commenter, this person cannot edit your document directly, but this person can comment on your Google document. So he or she can just comment on your Google document. For viewer, so this person cannot edit, cannot comment. So this person can only view your document and will not be able to touch your document at all. Okay, at the bottom, if you notice, okay, at the bottom part, this one is for the link. Okay, this one is for the link access. If you click on copy link, so the link will be copied automatically, so you just can paste it anywhere if you click on the copy link. But then if you click on the blue line there for the restriction part, when you click on that, it will bring you here to this another copy link where you can change the access. So here, you can change the access. There's two types. So the first one, if you go here, okay, if you click on this part, you can change type of restriction. So you can restrict to those. Okay, if you choose restricted, that means only selected people that you share your file with can access the file. Okay, if you go with restricted, that means only the people, the person that you share your file directly will be able to access the file. So for this one, I have Souls 247 because I'm using Souls 247 domain. My email address is katie@souls247.org. Because I'm a G Suite user, okay, because my company paid for it, so we have our own using our own domain. So that's why we have this one, Soul 247. If you are using Gmail, you will not have this option. Okay, if you're using Gmail, you will not have this option. However, if your company or email that you use is a paid G Suite account, so you will have this option. That's mean, let's say my ending domains will be katie@katie.com. Okay, let's say mine is katie.katie.com. So here you can see Katie, and then if I choose that one, if I choose Katie, only people with the same domain will be able to access the file. Okay, only people with the same domain will be able to access the file. And the last one, anyone but the link, anyone with the link means that if anyone have the link can access the file. Now, for the viewer, for the access, it will be the same. The viewer, commenter, and also editor. So it will be the same, like when you share it to a person. So you can control viewer, commenter, and also editor. For example, here, anyone at Soul247, which means that anyone with the same link will be able to view the file. With this link, can view the file. So that one. So next up is explore button. Okay, what does this explore button does? So for the explore button, actually it's like a Google search. So you can search something without leaving your Google document. Okay, explore button let you search about something without you needs to leave your Google document, without you need to open a new tab and start Google search. So you can directly from there. Okay, you can just search directly from the explore button. When you first time using it, okay, when you first time using it, let's say your document is empty. Let's say document is empty. When you click on explore, it will not start like this. Let's just go here. Okay, the explore button, the first one it will show here is more about the topic that you wrote in your Google document. Okay, it will detect the things that you wrote in your Google document. For my example in this one, I have how to create a Google document. So it will come up topic and also related research. Okay, related research. So it means the answer for this one. So for example here, when I use search, so the topic it will detect Arial because I type Arial here. But then you don't have to worry. You can always just ignore this part. It's just a suggestion for you based on the document that you have here, based on your content. It will suggest for you, okay, what are you searching for. But then if there is not what you're searching for, let's say I'm searching for Paris. So here is the answer for Paris. So here is the search result for Paris. I also have image. Okay, I also have image. So without you need to open up a new tab, you can just use this one. Okay, you can just use this one. So next is for commenting. So for commenting, you can remember with the access you have editor, you have commenter, and also viewer. So for editor, you can comment, you can also edit the file. So to comment, okay, you can add comment because it's all about collaboration. So if you have something to say, you want your colleague to know that something is wrong, so you can add a comment. So how to do that? You just bring your cursor to the end. You need to bring your cursor, okay? Because if you are here, oops, sorry. If you notice here, currently there's no comment button. However, if I go here, okay, if notice there's no comment, but then if I go here, then only you will see this comment button appear, okay? You need to bring your cursor to the end of this page, okay? To the right side of the page. If you are here, the comment button will not appear, but then what you can do, you just bring your cursor there and then you can start see the comment button appear. Comment icon appear, so you can just click on that to add your comment. Okay, you just click to add your comment. So another way is by right click your mouse. Okay, another way is by right click your mouse and you can click on comment. Another way will be right click your mouse. So here, just cancel. Right click on your mouse and then you have comment option. Click on that and the same thing, comment will appear. So you can just start writing your comment. Once you're done, click on comment button. You can also chat while completing your task, but then the rule says, of course, you must have more than one person currently on that particular document. Okay, you need to have more than one person to be in that particular document. Let's say here, I have another person that currently online together with me on that document, so that I have this chat, show chat function. Okay, so I'm able to chat with that person. So you can see the list of person on the top here, how many person is online, and you can start chatting online. Okay, so you can start chatting. But however, as you can see here, that's only me. So that button is not visible. Okay, that features is not here. Okay, that chat features is not here because currently that's only me in this file. But then if I have someone else also joining me in this file, then only I have the show chat function available for me. It will be here on the right side. Another way that Google document can save your time, your effort. They also have a version history. Okay, they also have version history. So let's say because it's about collaboration, right? Let's say someone else deleted your file by accident. You can always retrieve back your picture. Okay, you can always retrieve back the older version. How to do that? If you go to file, go to version history. Okay, from your document, go to file, go to version history, and you have see version history. So here in the C version history, you have the list of previous version. So I have this version at the 2:21 p.m. and then I have this version at 3 p.m. Okay, so I have a few versions. So a few version here. So if you want to revert back to your previous version of document, so you just click there, click on that particular document, and then you can just click restore this version, and then your document will revert back to the version which is a version at 2:21 p.m. or any version that you have. Okay, let's say this is the case if someone else deleted your file by accident, deleted your document by accident, so you can use this feature. So now we are going to have a look. Just going to try this out. So what you need to do, you just need to fill up your name and insert an image of your favorite place and explain why you like the document. Okay, so to this file. So I'm going to share this link in the Meet. Meanwhile, if you have any question, feel free to ask me. Okay, I already share with you. Kindly go into that part, into that link, and then it will bring you here to my document. So what you need to do, I just want you to add photos and add your names, okay? And also why you want to go to that particular place. Remember, fill in your name, insert an image of your favorite place and explain why you like the place. So just a tips, you don't have to leave your Google document. So you can just use explore or you can use insert image and then just use search the web. Okay, you don't have to leave your Google document, so you can use explore button or you can use insert image, search the web. Okay, search the web, and also here insert image, search the web. So it will open up the explore button as well, so you just search for an image. Okay, just key in your name and then why you like that place. So I'm going to give you 5 minutes, so 11:40. We will proceed with the next session. So if you have any question, feel free to ask me. Just ask me if you have any question. So everybody done? So I have two photos. I believe that's two people. Don't forget to key in your nickname. Yes. Over here. All right. Thank you very much for your part. Thank you very much. Okay. So now we are going to move to the new one, Google Slide. Okay, so for Google Slide again, it's all about collaboration and then it's also about a discussion, okay, and how can you communicate idea with your class, with your colleague. So for Google Slide, so here is just an example. So if a lot of people working together on the same slide, it will have a lot of better idea. To open up Google Slide, one thing you can use your Google Apps menu, open up Slide, the similar with the Google document. Google Apps menu, Slide, and then you have Google Slide Gallery. Okay, Google Slide Gallery again is the same with Google Document. Here you can search for a few template, existing template gallery that you can use. And also here is your presentation, which is your Google Slide, recent Google Slide. To create a new Google Slide, you just click on blank. This is the method that I will suggest, which is straight from your Google Drive. New, choose Google Slide. Okay, you click on new, choose Google Slide. When you choose Google Slide, it will open up a new Google Slide for you. So the first time when you open up a new Google Slide, you will notice on your right side, it will be theme. Okay, theme option. So you can choose what kind of theme that you wish to use for your Google slide. Just in case you close this by accident, you can always call this part again, which is the theme, by clicking on theme. So the theme will be here beside layout, theme, transition. Okay, so you just click on theme and this box will pop up again. So you just choose whatever theme that you want to use. And here you can give your presentation a title. So you just click on the untitled presentation and then you can just rename your presentation. And if necessary, you can create additional text box. So here, click to add title. This is one text box. Click to add subtitle. This is another text box. Text box is a location of a box where you can type in your text. Let me show you here. New slide. So this is one text box. As you can see, it's a box. That's why we call it a text box. So this is another text box. So currently I have two text box. However, if I need more text box, so I can always just click here on the text box and I can just make my text box. Okay, so I can start typing here, text box. So text box, it's this one when you need additional text box. Okay, when you need more text box. Okay, when you need more text box, you can use this one, text box, and draw your text box and start using it. For Google Slide, you can add video. For Google Slide, you can add video and also audio. If you go to insert, you can just choose video and you can choose any video from your YouTube. Okay, and also if you have by URL, it still need to be from YouTube. Okay, search and by URL, these two option is for YouTube. If you want to search video from YouTube, or if you have the URL of the YouTube video, you can just click by URL and then just paste the URL, or you can search the video from YouTube, or you can insert the video from your Google Drive, but then you cannot upload straight a video into your Google Slide. What you can do, upload the video into your Google Drive and then only you insert the video from your Google Drive. Just do this. Okay, insert video. So search is again needs to be done from YouTube. So it will search all video from YouTube. By URL if you have the URL of the YouTube video, and also Google Drive. So here you can find all the video from your drive. Okay, either it's from your drive, either it's shared with you, also recent video. Again, you cannot upload straight into here, into your Google Slide, but what you can do, you upload your video into your drive and then you just use this function, which is Google Drive, and just choose your video. Okay, choose your video and press select and the video will be in. Do this, select, and your video will be in your Google Slide. Okay, and your video will be in your Google slide. So it's an example of the video that I put in into my slide. For the sharing, it's the same with Google document. You just click on share, start typing the name. Okay, it will bring you here. Again, the editor, commenter, viewer, still the same. Okay, still the same. So you just send this to the person. But the difference is the explore. Okay, explore is different. Different a bit from Google document. When you press the button explore, it will auto create a layout option based on your slide. So here is the layout based on your slide. It will give you layout option that's suitable for your slide. Okay, it's different. It's not going to search deeper about the content, but then it will give you option of the layout, which is the thing is suitable for your Google slide document that you are currently working on. But don't worry, you still can use the search function. So here on the top, so you can just search and then it will work like your normal Google search. But then it just when you first time press on the explore button, the option that will give you is the layout based on the content that you have in your slide. For commenting, okay, for commenting part different as well from Google document. In Google document, so you just bring your cursor to the end of the page and you can see the comment icon. But here for Google slide, you need to right click on the object. When I said object, so what is object? So object is a text box. Text box is an object. Image is an object as well. Image is an object, even a video is an object. So for Google Slide, you comment for an object. So let's say I want to comment for this image, right click, comment. Okay, so let's say I'm going to put image 1, comment. So here, I'm just right click, okay, right click, image 2, comment. Okay, so again, for Google Slide, it will be objects. So images is count as an object. So this image is an object. So this image is another object. So that's why a different box come up. It's not using the same comment box because it's totally a different topic. It's totally a different object. So for Google Slide, you comment for an object, but for Google Document, you comment based on the paragraph based on the text. So here you highlight, you have this comment function. Okay, it's for the wording, but here you comment for the entire object. So you comment for the entire box. Right click, comment. So let's say here is name, comment. Okay, object. So this is object, first object, second object, and also third object. So for Google Slide, you comment based on the object and not for a text like a Google document. Okay, so here as well, like a video is an object, right click, comment, and then video. Alright, it's totally different. Click and then you just press on comment. So I will just skip that one. For Google Slide, is there any questions that you want to ask? I didn't really show you everything else because it's the same. You have the chat function if more than one person that are currently on your Google Slide. So I just would like to show you what is the difference between the others. So again, for Google Slide, you're commenting based on the object and not based on the text. And explore work as well, the not the same. So for explore in Google slide, it will be explore layout. Okay, when you first press on explore, it will give you layout options. So I just use this one, explore. Okay, because it couldn't find anything relatable. So let's just use this one if it can find anything relatable. Yep. So here, like I said, when you press on layout, it will give you uh, a layout option that they think is suitable for you. Okay, that they think is suitable for you. And you can always use this explore button, okay, function like your Google search as well. Next up is Google Sheets. So Google Sheet is normally we use for data performance, okay, and you can also import and also export the data from your spreadsheet, and you can come out with a chart and also graph. You can also use conditional formatting, and this is save time if you are a common spreadsheet task. If you want to use it for a common spreadsheet task, so this is very helpful. So here, like I said, you can export and import your Google document. So among the type of document you can export your document into will be CSV, text, ODS, okay, XLTM, XLSM. So this one is if you're using Excel. Okay, if you're using Excel, you can always export and import. So you don't have to worry about working with these two kind of thing. Okay, if with these two different type of product, it will always be able for you to collaborate. For ODS, for those who are using open source software, you can also import and export between these files. So how to import and export? Let me just show you quickly. Okay, so here if you go to file, you have the option to import. Okay, you have the option to import. Go to file. Okay, you have option to import, and then you can just choose you can just upload any type of document, and then if you go to file and you go to download, this is for you to download this type of file into a different type of file, which is XLS, open document format, CSV, TSV. You can also use this HTML, so it will download this current spreadsheet into HTML. So import if you have any file, any spreadsheet from your computer that you want to transform it into Google Sheets. You can as well use the import function. You can also upload a file from your PC directly. So here, a few things that I will just quickly show you. Filter, sort, and also function and chart. For filter, you can filter data based on your preference and also your need. For sorting, so this is a sorting from alphabetical order from largest to smallest, from smallest to largest. So we can sort the data based on that. And function. Function is a formula that you want to apply into your Google Sheets. And chart. Chart is you can insert chart based on the existing data. Let's go here. Again. Okay. Let's just use this existing one. So the first one I'm going to show you is filter. Okay, filter. Okay, for filter. Add another another one. Sorry. Okay. Okay, let me just randomly add the gender. M, M, so F, F. So if you want to use filter function, so it will be on the right side here is the icon for filtering. So now I'm going to show you if I want to filter only for the, just delete this chart first. Okay, I'm only going to filter, create filter here. Okay, so here, now you can see here there's a drop down. Okay, there is the drop down. So if you want to use the filter, you just click on the drop down and then you have option here F and M. I'm going to filter F. Okay, if you can see now there's a tick on F. When I click OK, only those F, which is a female student, will appear on my list. So let's go here. If I choose M, okay, tick on M, press OK, means that only my male student will appear on my screen. So now I have student 2 and 3 only. And if I choose both, so both male and female will be back on the list. That is for filtering. So it's for example, if you want to search your filtering for hobbies, okay. If you want to see people with the same hobbies, you can do that. So you can just filter badminton, and then you can be able to view the person with the same interest, which is badminton. So that is for filter. Next one, we are going to have a look. How can you sort the data? So here I already have smallest to largest, which is student 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now let's just go here. Okay, for sorting, you are looking for this drop down, not this one. This one is for filter, but on the top here, okay, on the column A. Okay, if you bring your cursor to the column A, you will see like a drop down. If you click on the drop down, you have this option, sort sheets smallest to largest, which is A to Z, and then sort sheet Z to A, which is largest to smallest. So since this one is already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is smallest to largest, now I'm going to sort the sheet based on the largest to smallest. So I just choose sort sheets Z to A. So now as you can see, it's changed 5 to 1. Okay, 5, 2, 1. So here is the largest, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's follow. So everything here will follow as well. So it will not only change for this part, it will change the entire things. Okay, it will just sorting based on this data for this side, and then everything else will follow as well. You can also use it for scoring here. For example, I'm going, so student 2 have the highest, which is 100. So let's go back here. Bring your cursor to the alphabet here. Okay, to the column C. You will see the drop down. Click on the drop down. Sort the sheet. So I'm going to sort the sheet from largest to smallest. Again, it will be Z to A. Click on that, and then you can see 100, and then it will become smallest, which is 82. Okay, so that one is for the sorting. So for function, let's go here to a simple function. So I have a simple function. So here is the function. So I'm going to use sum. Okay, and also there's so many other function that you can have a look at. So now let's use sum. Click on sum, and then I want it to calculate quiz and also I want to calculate homework, quiz, and test together. So what I can do, I just highlight these three. Highlight. So when you press on homework, don't let go, drag it onto test. So you can see here C2 to E2. So means that it calculate the function, the mark from C2 and E2. And then I just enter. So the total 100, 170, they have 270. If you want to use this function for the next person as well, what you can do, you can just drag it. Okay, so you notice this is like a dot at the end. What you can do, you just drag it so it will follow the same calculation. Okay, it will follow the same rules of calculation, which is sum from this side to this side, from C6 until E6. So from C6 until E6. So here is the sum. So there's also any other function here, and also here, for example, for the average. So again, for the average, I calculate the C, okay, C2, which is 100, until E2, which is 70. So 100, 170, what is the average between these three marks is 90. So average also you can find it here. Okay, you can find the function here for average. So next up will be the chart. For the chart, you just click here, insert chart, and then a chart will be created based on your data. Okay, it will give you a suggestion based on your data that you have existent in your Google Sheets. Okay, for example here, the title will be homework, quiz, and test, and then here is the mark for test, quiz, and homework. It will give you like this one. Again, the first one that you see is just a suggestion. When you click here, okay, on the chart type, there also another suggestion, and if you do not agree with the suggestion, yes, you can also choose any from the chart. Okay, here the top four that suggest you to use. Okay, so you can just click and then it will be changed. Okay, again suggestion, you just click and then it will be changed accordingly. So that is for filter, sort, function, and chart. Again, so the chart will be created based on the existing data that can be found on your Google Sheets. So to open up your Google Sheets, it will be the same from your Google Apps menu, go to Sheet, and it will open up your Google Sheets gallery as well. Here is the recent spreadsheet, and you click on blank, it will open up a new blank spreadsheet for you. I would suggest you use a create a Google Sheet straight from your drive. Click on new Google Sheets and it will open up a Google Sheet. Okay, so here the same with the other Google application, Untitled Spreadsheet. Click on that, you can give it a name. So the things you need to know about Google Spreadsheet, cell. What is cell? So each box, this box, okay, each what we call cell, and each cells have a name. Okay, this box what we call cell, and each cell have a name. For example, this one A1. You see the highlighted one, which is A and 1. So here, highlighted one G15. So that will be the name of the cell, and each of box. Okay, this is G7. Each one of the box here, what we call cell. And then if you want to add another spreadsheet, so you just click on the plus button. So here is the function that we try out just now. And you can also click on the drop down arrow here to delete, to duplicate your sheet. So let's now quickly do it. So here click on plus, it will create a new sheet. So just now we only have sheets 1. Now we already have sheets 2. If you click on the drop down here beside the sheet, you can also rename the sheet. Okay, you can rename the sheet. So here, demo. Okay, you rename the sheet. So now when you click here, you can duplicate, you can delete it. So now let's just delete. Okay, So it will only delete the spreadsheet, yeah. Sorry, the sheets too. It will not delete the entire spreadsheet. It will only delete the sheet. Okay, so you can also duplicate it. Let me just duplicate. So now you can see copy of sheets 1. So the share function is the same. You click on share, key in the email address, and then the access will be view, commenter, and editor. Nothing changed with the sharing. For the explore part, this is not the same as before. For explore part here in Google Sheets, what it does, it will give you about formatting. Okay, it will suggest you about formatting based on the data. Okay, formatting and also chart and analysis for your data. It's not a normal Google search like before. For exploring in Google Sheets, it will ask you, it will give you suggestion based on the data. Okay, it will be regarding formatting, a chart, and also analysis. Here for a Google spreadsheet is different as well from Google Doc, which is you highlight the text. Google Slide, which is based on object. For Google Sheets, you comment per cell based on the cell. So you comment here based on the cell. So I'm going to comment on C4. Okay, right click, comment C4. Okay, you are commenting based on the cell. You are not commenting on the text. You are not commenting on the object. You are commenting for particular cell. Okay, you are commenting for particular cell. So this one is comment B2. Okay, so for Google Sheets, you are commenting for the cell. You are not commenting for the object. You are not commenting for the text. So that is the different thing, which is explore and also commenting. It's not the same with amongst the other product. But for sharing, yes, it's the same among this product. For freeze, it's actually for you not to move your first row. Not only first, you can set as many rows as you want. Just close this one. Let me just delete this. Okay, if you notice here, keep your eyes on homework. If I scroll down, the first row, which is the homework part, is gone. Okay, the homework part is gone. But if I want to keep the first row, what you can do here, you don't have to really highlight it. You just click somewhere. Okay, you need to go to view, freeze. So it's up to you. Either you want to freeze the first row, either you want to freeze the second row. So now I only want to freeze the first row. Again, view, freeze first. Okay, view, freeze, and then just choose first row. It will freeze the entire row for you. So if you just scroll down, the first row will always be there on the top. The first row will always be there on the top. The comment will not, the comment, someone asked, the comment will not delete the text written in that particular box, right? No, it will not. The comment will not do anything for the box, okay? The comment will not affect the text on the box. You don't have to worry about that. The text will not affect anything that written already existing in the box. Let's say here, student 1, I just comment, good job. Okay, it will we will not affect anything for the text. Okay, student 1 is still there. So freeze, remember, it's up to you how many row that you want to freeze. You can also freeze the column. Okay, you can also freeze the column. We freeze first column. Okay, first column is this one. Okay, so if I go right, column A is still there. If I go down, my first row is still there. Okay, so you want to use this because let's say if you have too many data that you need to work on, and then it will be easier for you because you have the indicator on the top. So now view, freeze. So I'm not going to freeze the column, but I'm going to leave the row to be freeze. So now if I go down, the row still there. Okay, let's just skip a minute review. So if you have any questions, still feel free to ask me. So thank you very much for joining, and feel free to have a look at our website for our upcoming classes, toast247.org/educations, where you can register yourself for any other courses.